Siemano. Pogramy sobie teraz dalej w Kingdom Come Deliverance. Jesteśmy tu, ale słuchajcie, ja postanowiłem wrócić jednak do miasta, bo mnie intrygowała ta misja z Johanką. Pójdziemy sobie tędy. Chcę zobaczyć, co tu mamy. Groszy, 77 groszy. O, całkiem nieźle, jak na wieśniaczkę. O, kto to?
Troubled by a bloated stomach?
I don't know you, unless my memory deceives me. Where are you from, and what are you doing here?
Have you not noticed? I'm saving lives. I came from far away Sasau to avert great misfortune.
My God, what misfortune?
All the misfortune of the world, my dear. For misfortune walks not over mountains, but over men. I have artifacts that will avert mine cave-ins, swarms of locusts, bloody rain, and flaming swords. Not to mention, say, unhappy love, perhaps.
Do they really work?
Have you ever seen bloody rain?
No, I haven't.
There, you see. I have remedies for all woes, and an answer for everything.
Maybe that kind of talk might invoke those woes.
Have you ever heard it said that no one can be a prophet in his own land?
Yes? What's that got to do with anything?
Well, here am I, far from my own land.
What are these peculiar goods you're selling here?
Things that bring good luck. Or bad, if that's what's needed. What are you after? No, wait, don't tell me. I know just what your heart desires. I have here an amulet that will ensure your safety and your whole family's forever. Girls like you are always keen to have one.
Really? An amulet can do that?
Most assuredly. But unfortunately, I just sold the last one. However, I do have something even better.
What is it?
A map. Have you heard of the Skalicy's treasure?
Skalit's treasure? No.
My dear child, you ought to ask your parents about it. Everyone knows about the Skalicy's treasure. But no one knows that I have a map to it.
Then why don't you dig it up yourself?
Me, a spiritual man? Please, I have no interest in worldly wealth. But you can have it for only a few groschen.
If it leads to treasure, as you say, how could I refuse? Since it's you...
That's not enough. Here you have it. Happy hunting.
Okej. Język i literatura. Księgi biblioteki. A ty kim jesteś?
Oh, good Jesus, hear me. Within thy wounds, hide me. Permit me not to be separated from the malicious enemy. Defend me.
Ładna ta gra jest, prawda? Najpierw pójdziemy po wytrychy. Ostatnim razem nas złapali.
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
How are things, Matthew?
Teresa? It's unusual to see you here. Come to see the eighth wonder of the world, have you?
What would that be now?
Fritz, working. Well, that's a sight you don't see every day.
I'd say that's the pot calling the kettle black. You don't look too busy yourself.
Why overdo it? Jesus was a carpenter too, but how many beams do you think he made, eh?
Matthew, that's blasphemy.
No, it's only a harmless joke. You don't have to look at me like the parish priest did at Kunesh, when he spewed over his pew.
Ugh, don't even remind me. Well, I'd better be going. Work to do, you know.
Don't overdo it now.
How are you?
Listen, Fritz, I hear you know something about opening locks without a key.
Sure. All you have to do is charge at the door. Shoulder first.
I don't want to break down a door. I want to pick a lock.
Ah, you want a lockpick then?
Shh, not so loud.
Well, I can give you some. But you know what they say. Not even a pig gun's for free.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. Who says that?
Mostly me. And everyone thinks it's fucking clever, so bugger off.
Okay.
Hey, Fritz, how about giving me a couple of lock picks for free, eh? After all, we've known each other since we were little.
Alright, but just this time. If you break them, don't expect to get more for free.
Just two?
You said a couple, didn't you?
Will you teach me how to pick a lock?
Sure. For a few groschen.
What do you say to this?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal. It's easy as fuck, unless you're all thumbs.
Dobra,
Listen,
umiemy.
you've got to find a spot where the lock catches and press on it. And only then can you turn it. Nice and light though. No jerky movements. Like when you're caressing a girl's... that is,
I get it. Thanks.
Dobra, coś jeszcze?
What's new, Fritz?
I don't know. Oh, actually, I do know. There's going to be a dance this evening. Are you going?
Maybe. I've got a lot to do still.
They say it's going to carry on tomorrow too. And they'll be roasting a pig. Can't miss that.
So I heard. I wonder how come Sir Radzig allowed it.
No, it wasn't his lordship's idea. It was Master Faithfar's.
Master Tobias? Why would he do that?
I don't know. Maybe he just wants to show off his wealth. I'd have roast pig and dancing every evening if I had his coin.
Dobra, idziemy. Idziemy z powrotem.
How are you, Teresa? As well as health-giving decoctions.
Widzą mnie, czy nie?
Hey, who's there? No sign of anyone. God knows what it was.
Nie, no ten mnie zobaczy.
Hey!
Teraz nie. Dobra, jak ten wyjdzie. Teraz. Tamten mnie nie widział, nie?
Hey, is someone there? I suppose it was nothing.
Może zapiszę. Co? W razie W. Mamy wszystko. Co tu jeszcze jest? A, weźmy marchew. Coś jeszcze jest.
Teresa.
Dobra.
Well, I never.
What in a... It came from over
Whatever the ailment, I've got the remedy.
Mamy kostkę.
God's blessings.
About Matthias.
Yes? Tell me everything.
I've brought you his dice.
I knew you'd do it. Thanks. This is great. I'll bring it to him. Keep your fingers crossed for me.
No, zobaczymy.
Sore knees, backache, bellyache, whatever the ailment, I've got the remedy. Sore knees, backache, bellyache, whatever the ailment, I've got the remedy.
God be with you, Matthias. Listen, I found this dice. I believe it's yours.
My dice? But how? I thought it was in my trunk.
No, I found it outside. It was lying on the ground by the tavern, where the dance is going to be this evening.
That's odd. I could have sworn I put it away. Can I have it back?
People will be dancing all around there. They'd trample it into the ground for sure. It's a good thing I spotted it. Although, I don't suppose I'll be dancing this evening. No one's asked me.
I see. The dice? Please?
I'd put on a very pretty dress. And after the dance, I'd walk home with the boy who danced with me, if anyone asked me.
I'll take you, all right? And you'll give me my dice back.
Really? You'd take me?
Yeah,
All right. Thanks. I'll see you this evening.
right. Sure. God be with you. Wait! What about my dice? Oh,
Dobra.
for the love of God.
Wykonaliśmy zadanie. Także co to jest? Wróć do ojca. Bies, arena. Dobra, idziemy teraz do zabianką, nie?
What's up? Need some help?
Może sprzedamy ten marchew? Sobie kupić. Co to? O, ten może. Co?
God almighty. Has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
Dobra. Koszyk.
No, that looks like stolen goods. I won't buy that.
Jeszcze raz. A, widzicie, nie. To może kapustę chociaż jedną. Kapusta.
Do you want to get me in trouble? Don't try selling me stolen goods.
Kurde. To może ty kupisz, co?
Good day.
Cebulę.
Do you want to get me in trouble? Don't try selling me stolen goods.
Może ten.
Greetings.
Ten w ogóle. Kupuję takich rzeczy. Może przykupka weźmie.
Good day to you. What do you need?
O. Cebula, kapusta. Dwie marchwie.
This stinks to high heaven of stolen goods. I'll buy it, but I won't pay much. As long as we can both agree on the price.
Well, that's a decent price.
Dobra, to weźmie wszystko. To sprzedamy.
This stinks to high heaven of stolen goods. I'll buy it, but I won't pay much.
Dobra.
As long
Dawaj.
as we can both agree on the price.
Cztery i pół. 4,7 daj.
What do you say to this?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
Dobra.
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Dobra. Bierz to. No.
What you after?
No i mamy teraz 68 groszy. Dobra, idziemy do Bianki. No proszę.
Body of Christ, save me. Oh, good Jesus, hear me.
Why are you praying here?
It was here that it happened. Me and my son Božek. We were carting tree trunks from the woods, but the wagon fell into a pothole. I told Božek to put branches under the wheels so the oxen could haul it out. Once he had it done, I cracked the whip. The beasts pulled, and then there was a terrible crashing sound. I had the timber tied down as always, but the rope must have broken under the strain, and as the wagon jerked forward, the tree trunks began to roll out of the wagon, and Božek was beneath them.
Mother of God.
When we buried him, I agreed with the bailiff to erect a cross here. I made it myself, and now I come here to pray in Božek's memory.
When did it happen?
2 years ago. I've been coming here ever since.
Do you have any other family?
A wife and 2 children. My daughter doesn't live with us. She's married to the tailor in Ratai. My son helps me with my trade.
I'm very sorry. Next time I'm in church, I'll pray for Božek too.
That's kind of you. Thank you.
I'll leave you in peace. God be with you.
Przykra sprawa. Dobra, gdzie ta Bianka jest? Co tu się dzieje? Kto ty jesteś?
How's the work going, Master Potter?
Just fine, until you came along. Do you think I've time to waste on idle chatter? I've work to do. Why do you think I live here, away from town? I live here so no one bothers me with stupid questions.
Well, forgive me for greeting you politely as I passed by. Next time I need a pitcher, I'll go to the Potter by the river, so as not to waste your valuable time. Good day to you.
To jest Ham. A ty?
Ward off ghosts and demons.
Szarlatan.
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted.
Dobra. Coś ze mną nie tak jest? Ale gdzie jest Bianka? Tam jest, dobra, stoi.
God
Hello.
save Teresa.
O,
Hey, Teresa, wait. There's a magpie's nest somewhere on that tree. Last time I was passing here, I saw that bird carrying something shiny to its nest. Listen, since you've got a bow, why not try and shoot the nest down? Adam does it all the time, so I'm sure there's nothing to it.
dobra.
I wonder what could be in that nest.
Jak ją uwziąć? 1, 2, 3. Dobra. I strzały. Okej. 1, 2.
What about that nest, Tess? Or do you want to keep going? What about that nest, Tess? Or do you want to keep going? What about that nest, Tess? Or do you want to keep going?
O, dobra. Jest. A gdzie są strzały? Strzały to będą gdzieś. Dobra, widziałem. Czym się chowa? 2. Okay.
Good health to you, Teresa.
Znajdziemy te strzały, czy nie? Znajdziemy.
Let's see what you can sniff out here. Seek.
Szukaj strzały. O, co to? O! Szłachmany, szałwia. Sobie fajnie zrobiona ta gra jest. Dobra. Dobra, idziemy do drzwiami. Strzały nie.
May the Lord watch over you, Tess.
I had a look in the nest.
Yeah? And what did you find there?
There was a ring in it. Looks like silver.
Really? Holy Mother of God! I always wanted a silver ring. But you're the one who shot it down.
You can have it.
You're giving it to me? Tess, you're the best friend ever. Thank you. I'll wear it to the dance this evening. Come on. Let's go and pick those herbs before it gets too late. Huh. I wonder what happened here. I saw it the last time, but no one reported anything in Skalicy. Do you think they skidded off the road and something devoured them? Maybe a wolf?
I thought you didn't believe in the wolf.
I don't. I didn't. Better keep going. Come on. I thought we were going to go together.
Idziemy.
We'll turn into the woods here and go uphill a bit. Follow me. It's a sweet little garden, isn't it? I never met anyone here, but it's always well kept. Probably some witch. Who else would keep a garden in the woods? It's a shame that witch doesn't grow belladonna too. Did you hear that? We'd better keep going, all right? We're nearly there. We'll go along the road here and then back into the woods. Greetings, Tess. This is the place. I'll start picking, and you keep a lookout.
Shouldn't I help you pick herbs too?
No, I'll manage fine on my own. I'd rather you kept your eyes peeled for that wolf.
What should I do if the wolf turns up, though?
You've got a bow, right? Don't think about it. Just shoot him. Besides, you've got Tinker. Although, I'm not sure he's any match for a wolf.
How long will it take you?
Just a short while. Don't worry. But while I'm at it, I'd like to pick enough to keep me going for a while. Just keep watch, and I'll tell you when I'm done.
All right, I'll keep watch. Just make it quick.
Dobra.
I'm glad I remembered this place. It seems no one else knows about it. Help! Wolf! Wolf!
Dobra. Już myślałem, że go nie pokonamy. Tylko, że to nie wygląda jak wilk. Wygląda jak pies. Dobra, co teraz? Pies, pianka, panek, leśny ogród.
How are you, Teresa?
Good help.
I thought those rumors about a wolf were just idle talk.
Idle talk, indeed. If I'd been alone, that beast would surely have devoured me.
Did anything happen to you?
No, I'm fine. Thank God. It's a good thing you came along.
Did you manage to pick enough herbs?
Yeah, I did. Fortunately, I'll brew plenty of that liquor. Enough for you, too, as a reward.
All right, thanks. That was a funny-looking wolf, don't you think? I reckon it was actually a wild dog.
Wolf or dog, it was a monstrous beast. Henry will never believe this.
What will you do now?
I'll go back to work at the tavern. There's been quite enough excitement for one day. Thanks for coming with me, Tess. And don't forget to come and see me tomorrow.
All right.
Dobra, co my teraz mamy tutaj? Wróć do ojca. Gdzie tu jest dziennik? Sami do ojca. Już coś zjemy?
I'll be with you, Teresa. Oh, aye. He was looking mighty smug. Not his usual grouchy self at all. What's he so pleased about all of a sudden?
Haven't you heard? He's courting some wench on the side.
What? Vashek? He must be pulling my pizzle. There isn't a woman round her who'd look twice at the horny old goat, excepting that vixen of his.
No, but she's not from around here. She don't live in the village. Maybe up at the mill or with the charcoal burners.
Christ. No goodwill will come of that. Bringing strange women into the village from God knows where.
My very words. The neighbors are missing 2 hens already.
Could have been a weasel.
Or that weasel of a woman. Who knows what she's like? For all anyone knows, she might be
Ta,
some wild woman in the
sprowadzają,
woods.
kradną.
Not likely. We've already got all the wild woodland women at home ourselves. Except in Vashek. He's got a she-dragon.
Dobra, idziemy do domu. Co to jest? Strasza? Nie wiem. O. Ści bardzo siedzi. Co ty tu siedzisz, chłopie? Gdzie ten ojciec? Nie ma go tu.
I went for those nails, but the blacksmith is with Sir Radzik today.
All right, leave it till tomorrow then. No hurry. Right now, I need something else. Quick.
What's up?
The guards were here asking around.
They said someone's been stealing silver from the mines. Can you go and tell Stibor? He went to check the fish trap below the bridge.
Why? What has Stibor got to do with stolen silver?
Look, just talk to him about it, all right?
But I'm asking you, Father. Don't tell me you don't trust your own daughter.
For heaven's sake, Teresa. I said talk to Stibor about it, so talk to Stibor. And hurry.
Pa sent me. The guards were here asking about silver going missing from the mines.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right. All right. Listen, Tess. I need your help.
Not so fast. First, tell me what the hell is going on.
All right. Look. How can I put it?
Spit it out. Otherwise, you're on your own.
All right. Pa came up with a nice little job. It's quite easy to sneak silver ore out of the mines, and he found this wealthy fella who offered to buy it. So, well, it does lead back to us. The missing silver is ours.
Merciful God!
I need your help, Teresa.
Stealing from the mines? Stibor, that's really dangerous. Have you and Pa gone mad? It's no wonder there's so much talk of thieving millers. It's all true.
Please, Tess, this is really important, and I can't manage it alone. If the guards find that sack, it could turn really ugly.
Where did you hide it?
That's the thing. It's at the bottom of a flooded shaft. Samuel was working there before.
You dragged Samuel into it too?
No. Samuel knows nothing about it.
So why don't you just go and get it?
I don't know how to get to it.
For heaven's sake, Stibor! Do you know where it is or not?
Yes, but you see, when I was carrying it out, they stopped me. I was standing on this wooden walkway and I dropped it over the edge so they wouldn't catch me with it. And now I don't know how to get to it. All I know is it made a splash when it fell.
And how are we supposed to find it? Go crawling through the whole mine?
No, I've got an idea. Samuel knows that area. He'll know how to get to the shaft.
Oh no, Stibor, forget it. You're not going to drag Samuel into your dangerous games.
Christ, no. What do you take me for? All he has to do is draw a map, and we'll do the rest.
Wait. I want to ask you something. How did you get mixed up in this?
Not long ago, I saw Pa hauling a sack of silver ore. I kept asking about it, and in the end he had to tell me what was going on.
God almighty, the king's silver? If you have to steal, couldn't you take something that wouldn't cost you your lives as well as your souls?
Around here? Like what? Cabbages?
Why are you doing it? You're not going to mint your own coin, surely?
Of course not. We just sell it to someone, but Pa deals with that. I don't know much about it.
Why are you helping him?
Well, he always gives me some of the money he makes from it.
Money won't be much use to either of you on the pyre. Where do you take the silver?
Pa takes care of that. Someone comes to pick it up.
Who does?
Some slimy kind of fella. I don't know what his name is. He serves some lord, but I don't even think Pa knows who that is.
That's all I want to know for now. Are you sure it's the same shaft where Samuel was working?
Definitely. There's no other flooded shaft in the mine. Remember when everyone was talking about how they hit a spring and had to abandon it?
Stibor, we don't have to get Samuel involved. Let's just find it without a map.
Without a map, we'd just end up getting lost in the dark. Come on, you don't have to tell Samuel what it's for.
So we'll get lost in the dark then. Samuel has nothing to do with this, and it's going to stay that way. We'll go without the map.
We'll have it your way then. but mark my words, this will end badly.
Dobra, idziemy bez mapy. No, ten biega szybciej.
How do we do it?
That fool Nimoy is keeping watch. It'd be best if we split up. I'll get rid of him, and you can sneak in.
I want to ask you something. Why do I have to go inside? Why don't you do it?
Well, remember when we used to play hide and seek?
Yeah? You could never find me.
And you always found me immediately, because I was useless at hiding.
Yeah. You always had something sticking out.
Exactly.
You're right. Best if I do it.
For sure. There won't be many people inside now. Most of the lads will be outside eating. But even so, watch out.
Tell me again where I can find that sack.
It's somewhere in that flooded shaft. It's a good thing I was on that walkway when they stopped me. Otherwise, I'd have had nowhere to drop it. Only now, you have to get down there.
Who caught you? And how did you get out of it?
The miners, of course. I told him I was looking for Samuel, but I still got a hard time from the guards for being there at all.
That's all. All right. Let's get it over with then.
Once I get rid of him, you sneak inside past the bushes. And take a torch with you. It's as black as pitch in there. Just make sure no one sees you, though. Good luck, Tess.
Hey, Nimoy, you rogue! Come here a minute.
What do you want, Miller's boy? Looking for that clumsy brother of yours?
What's he done?
Hey! Mother of God!
Where could he have vanished to?
Well landed. Yo. Take that! I'm... I'll slot you.
Give up your weapon, and you can go.
So be it.
Who's there?
What? Don't move a finger! You there! Stop! Hey, you! Halt! Surrender! You'll have to answer for your life!
My, that's a hell of a drop. Better be careful. Oh, that's cold. But this must be the place Stibor was talking about. Now to find that wooden walkway.
Dobra, pozbieramy grzybków sobie przy okazji. Nie wiadomo kiedy tu będziemy, nie?
It's too deep here. I wouldn't want to get lost in here. The walkway. The sack must be here somewhere.
What's that?
What?
Hey, who's there?
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle!
Is that all you...
Surrender! You'll have to answer.
I'll have you. What's the matter? Come on.
Oj, chyba.
God, weak in the knees, have you? Oh, enjoy this. Got me?
Dobra.
Rocky, come on, man!
Idziemy z powrotem. Może tu wyjdziemy gdzieś.
Who's there? Who's there? You there! Stop! Surrender! You committed a crime and I'm arresting you. Isn't that all you've got?
Chyba nam się udało. Już nam sami można tylko zapisywać, zapominałem.
What's that?
Hey, who's there?
No. Chodź, 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 chodź.
I've got the silver. What
Dobra.
now?
Thank heavens! You've no idea what a relief that is. I knew you could do it. Take it to Pa for me, please.
Co teraz? Zanieść srebro, ojcu.
are you, Teresa?
Dobra, niesiemy złoto i kończymy. Już 1,5 godziny. Złoto czy srebro? Srebro.
I found the silver in the mine.
Not so loud. Oh, good work, lass. Leave it here, and I'll take care of everything. Thanks.
I'd like to say I'm glad to be of help, but I'm not, Pa. It could have ended badly for everyone. Very, very badly.
Tess, you know I only want the best for all of you, don't you?
The best for us? How long do you think you can get away with this? Do you think your luck will hold out forever? If they caught me with that silver, we'd all burn on the pyre together.
Don't say that, Tess.
I haven't finished. What would happen then, Father? Samuel would be left alone in the world? Or he'd be executed too? God forbid.
Do you think that never occurred to me? There's not a day goes by I don't think of it. Do you all want to spend the rest of your lives breaking your backs in the mill just to have enough to eat? Your mother wouldn't have wanted it for you either.
Pa.
You're right. Sorry. I promise we'll be more careful.
That will have to do me, I suppose. What about that surprise you promised me this morning?
Well, I won't keep you in suspense any longer. Besides, you deserve it, after helping us with that silver. So, I had a dress made for you in Rattay. A very fine dress indeed. You'll be the prettiest lass in the village.
A new dress, Pa. But I don't understand. Why?
Well, you know, you're not a little girl anymore. You're a young woman now, mature and clever. Cleverer than me, for sure. You surely don't want to live here at the mill forever. Samuel's able to take care of himself, and after all that's happened, you don't want to end up with the kind of life me and Steebor have.
What is it, Pa? Why did you buy me that dress?
Look, Teresa, you're old enough to be married. It's about time we did something about it.
What? I'm not going to get married, ever. Why should I?
Come now, lass, there's no need to be shy of marriage. I've got a husband for you, and it's a very good arrangement, you'll see.
So it's all arranged now? Behind my back? You arrange a wedding for me and I don't even know who I'm supposed to marry? You can't be serious.
Teresa, Tess.
And are you going to tell me who it is? Or will I find out at the altar?
Don't worry. He's a decent man, a nice man. He's even close to the nobility. And he's rich. He'll take care of you. There's going to be a fete at the tavern this evening. Sir Radzig gave permission for a pig roast, and...
Who is it?
You can just have a chat, dance a little, and who knows? You might like him.
Are you going to tell me who it is?
It's Chief Engineer Tobias.
Tobias Fafar?
Aye, that's right.
Well, Master Fafar is a nice man. Yes, Pa. And certainly rich. But he's no spring chicken. To tell the truth, he'd never have crossed my mind when it comes to marriage.
Listen, we can talk it over, but the decision is mine to make. You've got to think of your future, Teresa. Master Fafar is a respected man, and that respect will extend to his wife and children too.
Children?
For heaven's sake, lass, don't be so naive. You were born a girl, and raising a family is what God made you for. Unless you'd prefer the convent. Go to the tavern this evening and let Master Fafar spend a nice pile of groschen on you. You'll have a great time, you'll see.
Show me that dress, then.
It's in the trunk here under the window. Once you've done all your chores, get dressed up and off you go.
No dobra, co mam do roboty? Załóż suknię, idź na tańce. Dobra, to by było na tyle chyba na dziś. Także zapisz, nie opuść gry. Tak. Co? To wszystko. Na razie, trzymaj.